Hey there guys, what's going on? I'm Arrowin and today we're answering questions that are done by all of you people out there. You wonderful boys and girls and people in between. Not quite sure what person in between is. It's a hermaphrodite. I lied. So we're actually going to go through all of your questions that were, well, posed to me within the last, I think, a half hour or so. So we're going to go through these and hopefully we can learn a bit about me and you, and mostly me. So, first question. Is Kawaii Gamer Girl really a professional streamer? She is. She has lots of breasts because of it. And quite nice hair. Actually is a very, very beautiful girl. Gorgeous. So beautiful. I wish I could go out with her, but hey, I never really get to see her, you know. Never really in the same room at the same time. Never actually met her. Next question is by Joseph Hayden. The other one didn't have a guy. That was an anonymous one. This one is by Joseph Hayden. Fallout 4, yay or nay? You know, I haven't played Fallout. I just haven't. It looks really nice, but I literally don't know what Fallout is. I know I'm a gamer and all that stuff, but I just haven't. So maybe when it comes out, I'll have a look at it. But until then, I'm like, hey, I don't really know what's going on here. Getting a bit of voice going on here. What's going on? All right. What do you and Aaron do on a regular day at the pub? Oh, I love that you asked this question. Well, what happens is we'll meet at the corner of the two roads that we live on, and then we'll walk towards the town, have a bit of a talk, and then we'll get there, and we'll start gossiping about YouTube and YouTubers and League of Legends and Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z is a massive part of our drinking and talking thingamajiggy. It's like a little cycle. It goes like, oh, we talk about YouTube, and then we talk about League of Legends, professional League of Legends, and then we start talking about Dragon Ball Z, and then we start talking about random crap. And then we start talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Back when we were young and we used to travel around and we literally know like matches that we had back then, like literally to the cards that were played and the people who we played and where we played them. It's insane that we have the memories we do for the things we do, and literally we barely ever talk about anything different. It's quite insane because we just enjoy each other's company so much. We just have a drink, talk about that, and don't really need much more. Thank you for the question. Lexi asks, do you use 1, 2, or 3 monitors? Right here, I have 2 monitors. There's one right in front of me here, big one, tiny one here. It's, I wish it was bigger. Actually, I might make it bigger. I want 3. I want 3 monitors. It'll be the best thing ever. Thank you, Lexi. Oh my god, Lexi has broken the rules. She has asked another one. Hootie Pop, turn on or turn off? I would probably say lots of sexy girls is probably a turn on for a guy. Just gonna put it out there. Just gonna throw it out there. I'm not quite sure. Probably a little tiny bit of a turn on. But you know, that's just me. Alright, the next question is, what's your favorite anime and what anime do you watch or have you watched? My favorite anime is Digimon Adventure, which was, oh god, that came out about 2000? It was the first ever anime I watched. Didn't know it was an anime because I watched the English dub back in the day, as you do. And I loved it. I thought it was great. And then a few years later, I found out it was Japanese. I watched back in the day, and I'm talking 2003, 2002, where you couldn't stream videos. You had to download videos. It was very, very hard to find a video of anything online. It's not like YouTube now. It's literally like the Stone Age. Downloading a video was hard. It was hard to find videos. It's impossible. And I found a video of Takato and Guillemon's Matrix Evolution in Japanese. I literally didn't know it was Japanese, and I watched it, and I was like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. And since then, I absolutely adored it. I went into the Japanese anime thing massively, like insanely. I really stopped watching after about 2005 though, because the community really turned me off to it. I know a lot of people enjoy anime and stuff and they get really into it, but I don't like it. People are too touchy-feely, they're too in your face, and I'm a very quiet person. I like to keep to myself. and honestly, it turned me off to it. But I still enjoy watching stuff like Dragon Ball Z. Absolutely love that. I love the Japanese and the English of that, actually. Digimon Adventure 02, Tamers and Frontier, I really like. Full Metal Alchemist, Get Backers. Oh god, there was a lot of really like silly little ones I really liked as well. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh, of course. Yu-Gi-Oh was very cool. But yeah, that's enough about anime. Let's move on. Thank you for your question. Oh, Red Shoe has asked, uh-oh, you've been abducted by aliens. Oh no! In exchange for not being probed, you tell them a bit of information you find highly valuable. What do you tell them? Oh god. Oh, got it. You know, breathing is useful. Have you ever considered gathering a bunch of banana peels and making a boat out of them? That would be a really soggy banana boat. You know, I've actually heard of people going out in banana boats, but I'm fairly sure that's made of the bark of the tree, right? It's not the actual banana. Or is it? I've heard of banana boats. Is it out of the bananas? Because that's got to be a soggy boat. That ain't getting over nothing. Oh, dear God. What's the very first thing that pops into your head after reading this question? Probably why you asked this question. Thank you for your question. If you could have any dream job you wanted, but it couldn't involve using a computer, what would it be? That's by Kugo the Mighty. I would probably say a professional poker player. Back in the day, back in 2008 and 9, I played a lot of poker. I learned a lot about poker. I was one of the most winningest Omaha high-low players in the world. I was in the top 10 winning players at that point. It's pretty good. I did pretty good for myself, but then all the poker sites got closed down. Black Friday hit, Americans couldn't play anymore, and honestly, truly, Americans were the worst players, so that's where you made your money. And since Americans all went away, it's like, can't really rely on that anymore. And of course, all the sites got closed down, so I didn't really want to play anymore. I play a bit recreationally. Aaron loves it as well. But yeah, I would be a professional poker player if I could put my time and effort into it, and maybe like relocate to a casino, like live around the corner from a casino instead of having to travel 30 miles to the nearest one. I would do that. I would love to sit at a poker table all day and just make money. Alright, so, where are we? Okay, thank you for the question, by the way. If you were a carrot, what would you do? I would star in an Adam Sandler movie. He's a carrot! Thank you for your question. If anyone gets that reference, rate, comment, subscribe. How does it feel having so many fans? God, I am really bad today. I'm just like... I don't feel I have that many fans, but I'll tell you what, I don't have so many fans. I really, really don't. But I have some really, really cool fans. And I don't really like calling them fans either. I like calling them viewers, because calling them fans are kind of like, ooh, I'm so cool, I'm the best, me. You know, it's like that. And I'm like, you know. So I'm like, okay, whatever. But yeah, some of them are really cool. I really like the small, close-knit, really cool viewers, fans that I have that turn up to every stream and are just talking. I love them. I absolutely adore them. People who talk to me on Twitter all the time, I absolutely adore them. So it's actually not the amount of people I have, it's, I guess, the quality of people, and I absolutely love that. I absolutely adore it. So, thanks for the question. That was really nice. Would you prefer a cat or a can? That reminds me of a Yu-Gi-Oh player I knew called Cat a Can. But I like cats. Don't really like cans. Not big things. I think you were looking for an editor a while back. How did that turn out? By Hugo Silva. That's actually a very interesting question, because I'll be saying it to my editor, like, you know, put some things in, make sure the words, the question is written out in the bottom. My editor is actually Retic. He is a YouTuber. He's I don't know how many subscribers Retic has. He's a Dutch YouTuber. He edits my videos, and it goes well. He's a pretty good editor. Yeah, pretty good editor. All right. So, thank you for that question, Hugo. Oh god, this is a tough one. What's your favorite movie? Oh me god, that's a tough one. Holy crap, you know, like throwing me in the deep end there. Truly, the one movie that I can go back and watch and think, my god, this is great, and my god, I don't want to kill myself. Because there's a lot of really good movies that make me feel really horrible inside. If you've ever seen Requiem for a Dream, that makes me want to go kill myself, because it's actually like the most horrible movie. But it's a great movie, it's like amazing. I don't want to see it again though. So I guess my favourite movie, and this is one that everyone says because it is the #1 movie on IMDb, is The Shawshank Redemption. It's truly just like a masterpiece, and at the end of the day, it makes you feel so goddamn good at the end. It's such a great feeling at the end. And also, Morgan Freeman's voice really made its debut there. Well, not its debut, but made its huge, like, impactful, amazing... Like, it's never going away because of that movie. Which is one thing that people don't realise, is that's where Morgan Freeman's voice becomes. So I like that. Thank you for the question. What's the scariest game you've ever played? Oh my god, this is actually a tough one. But I'm going to go ahead and say a small-time game. It was called Paranormal. It was actually the first horror game I played. I played it on Aaron's Mr. Yamimash. I played it on Mr. Yamimash's live stream before I started YouTubing. No, it wasn't before I started YouTubing. I was YouTubing slightly, but I wasn't doing horror games. I was doing my Final Fantasy run-through, which I had 83 parts of by the end. Insane amount. And it was kind of like you just went around a house with your camera and stuff happened and that's it. And it was like, it was so well done. I haven't seen a game do it that well, to be honest. It was very, very nice. So, yeah, that was it. Paranormal, go check it out. It's actually an insanely scary game. There's a few that have been quite scary in terms of actual fear and not just jump scares. Like, that's the best. There's like the Five Nights at Freddy's games, they're scary, but it's because of the jump scares, not because you're terrified of what's coming. It's startling and scary. There's two different things. So, yeah, that's the thing. How do I become so awesome like you? Well, what you do is, about 28 years ago, you go to my mom and dad, and you say to them, hey, you know what? You two should have sex and have me as your baby. So, yeah. There's a little fun one for you. Oh, God. What's the most scariest movie you've ever seen? Oh, dear God, it is The Ring. I have not... Oh, no. It's not The Ring. I watched The Ring with my sister and some people about 4 a.m. and my sister's so bad for, like, horror things. She gets really into it, so it got me all scared as well. And then she's like, okay, Shane, you can go home now. And I went home, walking home in the dark, no one around, terrified. I get home. And The Ring 2 in Japanese is on the TV the next day, and I watch it, and it's got one of the most terrifying scenes in it. Guys watching the thing back, the playing back, and keeps playing it back, and it slowly turns into the goddamn Ring Girl. It's terrifying. It's the most terrifying thing ever. I watched that movie, I was scared, and then my brother jumped out of the cupboard at me after the movie ended. I went downstairs to get a cup of tea, and he jumped out. I almost fucking cried my eyes out. It's insane. Oh my good God. Thank you for the question. Let's see what we got. Are you interested in maybe getting some merch in the future by Hugo Silver again? Absolutely. I've actually been looking into it. I want to get it done. Mostly because, like, a lot of people who are smaller than me on YouTube have merchandise and have t-shirts and stuff. And I kind of thought that was for the big YouTubers who've got, like, everyone buy my t-shirt. And I guess it is for those, but, you know, I'm sure a couple of people would want to buy a t-shirt off me, and because I don't have it, they can't. So I think it's more for the people who want to, you know, some people might have wanted to, so it's like, and if smaller people than me have got, you know, t-shirts and stuff, I probably should as well. I mean, I used to think it was for the big guys, but hey, some smaller guys got it, I might as well too. So I'll be doing that. Thanks for that question, it's actually a really good one. If pineapples were pineapples, what would pineapple be? Kiwis. Probably kiwis. Alright, next question. Do you like pineapples? No, they'll kill me. No, wait, that's grapefruits. Yeah, grapefruits will kill me. I don't really like pineapples though. Do you think goats are dope? By Matty Confessions. Is it a goat from Goat Simulator? Because if it is, I will tell you what, that goat is all like and shit. What's the weirdest tweet you've ever gotten from someone? By Matty Confessions again. Oh my god. Yeah, you know, there's been so many insanely crazy ones. I've had a direct message from someone saying that they just outright just said to me, "I want you deep inside me." Yeah. Just no, hey, how's it going? Hey, how are you? You know? It was just like, I want you deep inside me. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. So I guess it's gotta be the weirdest one. What's your favourite food? Oh god, I actually don't have a favourite food. I'm that kind of guy who really likes to mix foods and like eat this, that at the same time, kind of like. Like, I can't eat a Subway sandwich without eating a cookie at the same time. I don't mix them, but I'll take a bite of the sandwich and then a cookie like afterwards. Because I like to, I guess, palate cleansing. So I guess it's like curries and I don't know. I really like curries and pizzas. Double Decadence. Double cheese pizza from Domino's Pizza. Really nice. God damn it, so good. Alright. Will it be okay if I Skype call you on Five Nights at Freddy's 4 Twitch livestream by Frankenbus Prime? Probably not, because I'll be playing Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Plus, I don't give my Skype out to anyone unless I really trust them, because there's some DDoS. There's a lot of problems that come with people having your Skype, people calling you in the middle of a game and messing up your stream. Because hey, you call them on Skype, it pops up, and then the game pops down, and then everything messes up. You've got it all set up. You can't really do that unless you're in call. Plus, what would we talk about? I don't know you. It'd be like, hello, and you'd be like, hello. I'll be like, this is a riveting conversation, good sir. Oh, Matty. I hope that I'm pronouncing this right, because it's a tough one. It might be Matty. I don't know. I don't understand this. It says, can you get any cuter? What's your favourite superhero film? Ooh, it's a tough one, that one, actually. That is actually a very tough one. I'm gonna have to go with... I think it's got to be The Dark Knight. In terms of how good it was, I think it's like in the top 10 movies of all time still on IMDb. And it was the one... Actually, it's the only movie I've seen ever, actually. It's the only movie I've ever seen 3 times at the cinema. I've seen a lot of movies twice, but The Dark Knight was the only one I saw 3 times. Not because it was so good, but I don't like watching movies more than once usually, so that's a thing. So yeah, I think I'm just going to have a quick look, guys. Give me a second. Give me a gold second right here. I'm going to check to see if we've got any more questions. Nope, that is it. Alright, so it looks like everyone will have gotten their questions in by now. Alright guys, thank you for watching this stupid video where I answer your stupid questions. Hey, they're not stupid. Don't you be saying stuff to my fans like that. Alright guys, thanks for watching this. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Hey, if you want to leave any more questions in the comments, I'll probably just answer them in the comments. Just ask me something, I'll just answer them in there. Because that's the kind of guy I am. I'm quite nice and all that jazz. Also, for merchandise, hey, if anyone wants to do me some fan art to put on some t-shirts, hey, you know, I'll be very happy with that, and I'll probably give you a kiss, so long as you want that. It's not like I like you. Baka!